a stake in this nation of what goes on in our nation. It appears that the politicians don't think so. They seem to think that they know better than we do, but I'm here to tell you right now, when it comes down to the American public, they know better. As far as the credit card bill, I agree that it should have gone into law immediately. And I also believe that the credit card companies' feet should have be put in the fire immediately also, because they were, in my view, abusing the American public. Who's paying for it? The American public, just like the bailouts. In my view, the free market system should have worked. We should have let it go. There would have been pain. There would have been pain. We know that, but look what we're experiencing now. Mm-hmm. We have pain across this country with the financial services industry, the mortgage industry, and all the other, the insurance industry, the investment industry. So if we would have fixed it the way the market should have fixed itself, there would have been short-term pain, but I think we would have been on the road to recovery a lot sooner. There's an issue regarding third parties. I keep hearing, and I'm sure you've heard it too.
You're diluting the other parties.
Yeah, we're going to ensure Harry Reid's going to be elected. I've even had some members of the Republican Party come up to me and say, hey, you need to get out of this race because you're going to cost us this election. Well, I think they forgot about history. And one of the issues that I hit on occasion, I talked about it a little bit at the IAP convention this last weekend, was that there's 3 times in this nation's history when either an independent or a nonpartisan really affected a change in this nation, and nobody could answer who they were, even inside my own independent party. In the early 1850s, a gentleman that was in the Whig Party didn't receive the nomination for his party to run for president. Some followers of his decided to meet in a field and establish what was called the Unionist Party, and they nominated then Abraham Lincoln. He went on and became arguably probably one of the greatest presidents in this nation's history. Mm-hmm. That would be example number 1. And the interesting part is that the Unionist Party itself is the precursor or the leading party to what is now known as the Republican Party. So therefore, they started as a third party. Second one, which is even it's a little contentious in some circles, Theodore Roosevelt. He didn't receive the nomination for his party either, the Republican Party. So he started a third party called the Bull Moose Party, and guess what? He was elected president under the Bull Moose ticket. Again, a third party. Some may argue he wasn't as good as some people think. I think that's up to an individual to decide on themselves. But again, he effected a great change in the industrialization of this nation. So again, that third party. Then the third issue, or the third person, would be George Washington. George Washington was never a member of a political party. In fact, he said, being a member of a political party would be like, or being beholden to a political party is no different than being bound to a ball and chain by a shackle. So therefore, the arguably three, including TR, presidents that effected the greatest change in this nation were actually third-party runs. Mm-hmm.